This is DNN. Definitely not news. One letter better than CNN. And yes, I can say that because, as far as I know, they have no idea who I am. Which, come to think of it, it's probably better that way. Anyway, welcome to episode 96, ever closer to 100. So, a few normal announcements. I'd like to say thank you to my friends jaspertine and polerix for making music for me to use because, frankly, if I tried to do it myself, it would sound worse than a cat on a hot tin roof going, ow, my feet. Well, I haven't heard that, but I would assume it's not a good sound. Anyway, I'd also like to make sure everyone knows that the more subscribers I get, the more foolish and stupid things I will do to entertain you. I hope you guys can spread around what we do so that I can make more people laugh, because that's the whole point. Oh, also, I'm planning on doing a collection of myths and legends called the Codex Mythica. I'm hoping to collect people who want to tell me their legends. You know, indigenous cultures from around the world sort of thing. I'm hoping that it's going to be one telling on a video in their native language and one telling in English. That way, if you want to hear what it sounds like in the language that it comes from, you can. And if you want to understand it, if you don't know the other language, you still can. Anyone want to give any opinion on if you think that's a good idea or not, feel free to put it in the comments. And if you don't like it, I'm probably still going to do it. Anyway, on with some headlines that are ridiculous, and most of them are even actually true, which is kind of the sad part. Police smash window of man on... car window. Start that over. Police smash car window of man on the way home from California interview about police racism. Yeah. Not the best timing. Maybe the sign was being mean to them by existing and they didn't like it. Roadside speed sign stolen. Not at all, after all. Apparently, it was just off and they couldn't see it at night. New Sugarland Skeeters League includes lightning sloths. Lightning sloths? Okay. I got some questions. Are lightning sloths fast? Or are they like a Pikachu? Are they electrical? Maybe both? Because if a sloth could move fast, it's a very, very scary little thing. Although they are adorable. Overflowing area food bank needs more hungry mouths to feed. Now there's a really weird problem. It's almost as bad as a contest from CBC Radio once. They're like, hey, could you guys compose a limerick and talk about the show we're doing? And then a few months later, we've only received 3 entries and we've got 4 prizes and we'd like to give it away. Hello? And then after a few more weeks, they stopped airing that show. U.S. billionaire's super yacht arrives in British Columbia for necessary repairs amid the pandemic. I wonder, if he's that good at being rich, maybe he'd want to, hire people who need it. And if not, well, we could always just tell him he's not allowed to do things because he's not used to hearing that. Ohio ice cream shop asks customers to stop yelling at teenage employees about mask requirement. How much do these people do it that their store has to make a policy about not being mean to these kids? Jeez. Besides, if you don't want to wear a mask, I'm personally okay with it, but you cannot get mad at anyone else for telling you that because they want to live, and obviously if you don't want to wear a mask, you don't. Drunk people can't socially distance, say police in England. Is it because they're staggering around and holding each other for balance? And you can't do that from 6 feet away. All you'll see is some people splayed on the ground. Drunk man rescued twice from sewers as pub reopens. Okay. How do you get into the sewers in the first place while being naked? And how do you do it again on the same night while being that drunk? I don't drink, so I wouldn't know. But jeez. I wonder if this guy is like one of those, the epitome of Murphy's Law. These were all the headlines I could find that were worth mocking for now. I'll be back tomorrow with more, hopefully actually funny ones. But with all the serious stuff in the world, I've got to skip a lot of the headlines, so I'm sorry it's not as funny as it could be lately. I'll keep trying as long as you keep watching. And by the way, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.